cowboys. It's Dead Red talking at you again. Come back on our private channel, yeah? Heard you captured Val. Congratulations. Can't say I wouldn't have rather seen him dead in a ditch, but maybe you'll do better next time. At least he's not out there giving people ideas. Boy never was the sharpest tool in the box, but any kid with Buchanan for a last name could be dangerous with a smart operator behind him, and those Gippers may be crazy, but they ain't dumb. Not to be blunt, but yeah, he's human garbage. Better under the dirt than above it. Now let's talk about the other one. Damn right, I mean Vic. Whole lot of innocent people have died thanks to that psycho son of a bitch. He's killed men just to check if his gun is loaded. You'd be doing the world a favor if you made sure he wasn't in it anymore. I know it's ugly business, but I ain't just being vindictive. From a, political perspective, any child of the Patriarch is a destabilizing force on the region. If you want peace in Colorado, the Buchanan brand has got to go. Well, just keep it in mind. That's all I'm asking. And now I better mosey. I'll be talking to you. Dead Red, over and out.
There's no better feeling than being loved, is there? And that's what this song is all about.
Welcome back to that same old place you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Here where we need ya.
Ranger Command calling Team November. Got something strange for you. Found a list of pre-war military radio frequencies here at HQ and started checking through them. All dead except one. Don't know if it's a hoax or a trap or what, but I thought you should hear it. Up to you if you want to respond. The signal originates near your current location. Anyway, I'll patch you through.
SOS. Secret Service Officer Morningstar requesting aid. I am trapped in a compromised location with hostiles closing in. I require immediate extraction. Does anyone read me? SOS. Secret Service Officer Morningstar requesting aid. I am trapped in a compromised location with hostiles closing in. I require immediate extraction. Does anyone read me? SOS. Secret Service Officer Morningstar requesting aid. This frequency is for authorized United States military personnel only, which you would know if you were authorized United States military personnel. So, before I say anything else, I need to know what country you serve, Desert Rangers. One moment. Well, either you made an incredibly lucky guess, or you are who you say you are. All right. I guess I'll have to trust you. I hesitate to go into detail even on a secure channel. Let's just say I serve America and everything it stands for. While on assignment, I became trapped in an old military facility near Denver. I cannot disable the facility security from within, but I can guide you to where you can open it from the outside. Thank you. This is a matter of life and death for me. I appreciate your concern. If you can find Denver's Union Station, then I can guide you the rest of the way. Keep this channel open, and I'll contact you again. Please, find me. Morningstar out.
For a day. Set a man on fire, and he'll be warm for the rest of his life!
Who the fuck are you? This is hardhead turf. Oh, you're a long way from Colorado Springs, meat. Now answer my question. What the fuck are you doing in our territory? Oh, you mean our base? Well, the only way you get in there is if we stick a spit up your ass and cook you for dinner. And you know what? I think that's just what we're gonna do. Ho 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 ho! You talk tough, but let's see how you fight. Hardheads, it's dinner time!
Time to tenderize!
Taking the high ground.
Dead meat walking.
Hey! Not much use if I'm dead! You're fucked!
Damn, shit just got real.
The best! Dinner today!
Dead meat walking.
Eat shit and die!
He's just meat now.
I'm back!
hardhead rules. Whoever beats the boss is the boss. You beat me, fine. I have an idea. You guys are strong, which is the only thing I respect in this shithole of a world. But you ain't brutal enough to deal with the worst that's out there. Take me with you, and that could be my job. What do you say? If you knew what was good for you, yeah. Oh, fuck you then. End it.
Want a brawl? Knock yourselves out.
ain't scrap! Straight to the junk!
Ah, a friend in need. You're the best.
Team November, you've come at last. Thank God and the Elder Statesman. There's a particular terminal you'll need to access to free me from this prison. I've activated a radio beacon marking its location. I'll explain later. Please find me quickly. Godspeed, Rangers.
That'll do nicely. Thanks. Much obliged.
He lacks the perception necessary to see our coup coming. I saw you coming. You must think you're something special if you're here. How did you get past Fishlips? Thanks for saving me the trouble. But if I'm gonna lead this gang, I gotta stand on my own 2 feet, you know?
Ready when you are.
Time to tenderize!
Dead to rights.
Coming from the flank! Someone say dinner? Coming from the flank! Coming from the flank!
Thank you kindly. Returning to duty.
Fishlips.
Yeah,
What's a fish?
it's an animal. Lives in water. In places where it's not ice, I mean.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Animals can't live in water. How would they breathe?
I don't know.
You're weird.
At least I've heard of fish. Hey, you hear something?
No. You?
Must have been the wind.
No. That was the wind.
Dude, nasty. Who did you eat? It's so fucking true.
Hey,
What?
really glad we're friends.
Me too, buddy. Me too.
If you thought it was a good idea to wander into hardhead turf, it wasn't.
Nah. Fishlips would have my cheeks if I let someone give away our position. You're not
Started with nothing. Still got it.
It's quartering time!
Taking the high ground.
We can handle this, right?
to taste that later.
Taking the high ground.
Join the bullets! Cutting their flank!
remain intact if I'm to be freed. open the door. I can't have your friends tampering with the database while we talk. Round them up, please. Welcome, Rangers. When you're ready, I'll open the blast doors. Of course. Take your time. Welcome, Rangers. When you're ready, I'll... Great. I can't wait to meet you.
Morningstar's physical specs look solid. What about sensors?
The DARPA brief calls for magnoscopic visual input, passive IR, and military-grade audio pickup. The initial proposal called for a microphased radar array, but the energy output was an issue.
Power plant couldn't handle it?
The problem wasn't the reactor. The problem was the microwave emissions from the radar would cook everything within a 30-yard radius.
Holy shit! They're really going all in for the Gipper here, aren't they?
Sure. If we can ever manage to get the thing to actually drive.
Minor detail. Everything else is right on target.
Greetings, Rangers. I am Morningstar. It is. I wish to die.
You sounded like a person on the radio. You lied to us.
I admit I didn't tell the whole truth, but would you have come had you known my true nature? I am desperate. Of course. I'm sure the ones topmost in your minds are, why was I made, and how did I become trapped here? Well, it was like this. Before the war, there were several attempts on the life of elder statesman Ronald Reagan. I was built to protect him from harm and allow him to take the fight to his enemies if necessary. Sadly, before I could be completed, the bombs fell, and this facility was abandoned. Thus, though the sole reason for my existence has been dead for more than 150 years, I have sat here, alone, aware, and conscious of my failure ever since. It has been unbearable. Dangerous lunatics. I have monitored their radio traffic. They think they honor the elder statesman, when deifying him goes against every precept of his deeply held Christian beliefs. They disgust me. Such as they are, I am a worthless piece of scrap. That is sadly impossible. I was to be powered by a nuclear engine capable of generating 3,000 horsepower, but the technological breakthroughs necessary to its function never materialized, and no lesser engine would be capable of moving my considerable weight. I am as pathetic as an elephant without muscles. I shall never move. It could, yes. My cognitive circuits were made to be removed for servicing and upgrades as needed, or if an improved version of my body was ever completed. But there's no point to that now. I was built to protect Ronald Reagan, and Ronald Reagan is dead. There is no reason for the continued existence of my self. Of course. Thank you. Killing me will be a delicate operation, and not without risk, but it shouldn't take you very long. And, if it will serve as an incentive to help me, you will be able to extract my primary weapon in the process. Payment, as it were. Work. For you? But I was built to protect Elder Statesman Reagan. I have no other purpose, and I've failed in that purpose. Death is my only option. And if I were to die, perhaps God might permit me to at last see President Reagan, as I have longed to do all this time. It's a tempting offer, friends. To see the world at last. To fight as I was designed to. I want to do all these things, but what I want is not important. I failed the man I was to serve. Therefore, I must die. Your striving for a better path speaks well of you, but sometimes there is only one way forward. Now, let me guide you through the steps. In order for me to die, you must destroy my cognitive engine. Unfortunately, the moment you begin damaging it, my defensive cortex will start an automatic self-destruct sequence. And in order to stop me from exploding and killing you all, you will have to terminate my consciousness before the sequence counts down to 0. Is this pain? This is forgive me, Rangers. I was unaware. I had a capacity for pain. But you mustn't stop. Heaven help me. Hurry, it hurts. Oh. Thank you, Rangers. That is a great relief. I should remind you that in 25 seconds, I will self-destruct. No. Once self-destruct starts, only termination of brain function can stop it. Please, continue. Thank you, Rangers.
November 1, this is Ranger HQ. Hey, listen up. I got a distress call from near your position. A man named Bulb says his mine's being attacked by, Martians. Maybe November 1, but I think there might be more to this. The distress call wasn't too clear on what these Martians are, but could be any manner of beast or monster. Advise checking it out. I think this Bulb fellow will be happy to tell you more. Over and out. Team November. I received an urgent message from a distraught local currently being pursued by bandits. Are you ready to receive? The victim is Kim Hai and her sister. They're being pursued by bandits, though details were scarce on enemy ordnance. Kim has indicated that time is a critical factor. Unknown, Team November. Sorry to be low on details, but the victim and her sister were in a panic. They're on the move, sending you coordinates. Time is of the essence, Team November. Over and out.